Welcome to eLab, your ultimate basketball laboratory, where we dissect the game from every angle.
You are watching a master at work.
Oh, we got to talk about these Christmas games. We've been trying to
That's
get
what I
this
wanted
off
to
for
talk about.
two
Yeah,
pods, bro.
I do want to talk about the Christmas games. So, well, go ahead, Ken. What you got, man? You start us off, bro. What's the topic with the Christmas games, dog?
Uh, I want to start off with growing up watching the Christmas games. They all had they Christmas shoes. That was a
I ain't
big
think about
part.
that.
That was a big part of the Christmas games. The jerseys. That was
hmm
that was crazy. What
Yeah.
else? What else?
Why
Well,
the
my
but you
games.
pretty much talking about why the Christmas games was important or why they matter, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Why they
yeah, yeah,
matter.
yeah.
And they got the
My
best
two,
commercial, didn't they? Ain't that the best
yeah,
commercial? Like NBA?
yeah. I remember one year with Kobe. Kobe and LeBron had one. The iconic
mm,
Christmas with Steph and LeBron, KD. They was doing a little shooting the ball in the
yeah, Derrick Rose and them. That's
that
the one I
joint.
was talking about.
Yeah,
They got
Y'all see they
another one
uh,
right
redid it?
now. Yeah, with the little toy figures.
Oh, I was talking
yeah.
about with the Fat Boys. They did Drewski and
Oh, I seen that too.
Drewski and
Yeah,
Joe Budden. They tried to
yeah,
redo it with all non-hoopers and stuff. But I did see the one with the little Legos and stuff, or the whatever you call them store. The wood they was made out of like the woodcracker, the woodcracker
yeah.
type. But yeah, man. Or the nutcracker. I said the woodcracker, the nutcracker. I was
My
That's crazy.
Go
But
ahead,
I
Ken.
one of my games that I like was I'm a Heat fan, so Bron had just lost in the finals, 2011. So
Mm-hmm.
that 2011
12.
Christmas,
Oh,
2011
2011.
Christmas, they went against Dallas again. Him and Wade, they went shooting no threes. Every time they come down court, dunk, layup, dunk, layup. I'm talking about having fun on there. They blew them out though. That was one. And then my second favorite all time is like D Rose and Kobe. D Rose hit the game one.
That's fire. Yeah, I remember that. I was gonna say this to your point about the Christmas games, about why they was important. First, they just had playoff implications, right?
Hmm.
The team 9 times out of 10, the teams that was playing on the Christmas Day games was either the Western Conference Finals, the previous finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, or at least some form of this is what we think the best two teams are gonna be coming
Or
up.
or if they had beef like Shaq and Kobe,
Or if
they
they
used to
had
play.
beef, it mattered. It was a time. It's a time where you watch basketball. It's a time where it's like we know they're gonna play hard. Like even though it's regular season, these games matter. These games had some type of. It felt like something was on the line if you played these games, bro. That being said, that's why I'm a little. They talk about viewership in the NBA, bro, and I'm like, why aren't the Thunder on this Christmas list? I don't. Why aren't the Thunder playing in the Christmas game this coming up Christmas? It don't make sense to me because they was a number one team last year, or number one. I think they was number one out west. And
Number
then they
one.
coming into this season. You got likable players. You got SGA, who was a really good player. Chet Holmgren at the time, even though he's hurt, Chet Holmgren is one of the faces. I ain't gonna say a face, but one of the favorites in the NBA. And them not having him on there is like, to me, it don't make sense. Like
They
I
don't
can
got a
understand them not having the Rockets. Go ahead, my bad, Rick.
they don't got a big enough storyline. Like they're a
They
good
don't,
team.
but
They just
They don't,
boring.
but they
They're not.
still a number. I mean, I was expecting to see them play maybe the Timberwolves because that's
No,
who
I
they
got you.
played. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just I'm just saying they boring though. On like it's like promoting a prize fight.
Yeah,
If I'm out here shit talking and you quiet, it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like they
that's true.
ain't
They
got
don't
no.
talk a lot.
Yeah,
Who who
they don't
who
got no
play on
beef.
Christmas? Who play on Christmas
I
this year?
saw. I don't know. I know the Mavs and the Mavs. The Mavs is playing in the Celtics. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. So we got Spurs and the Knicks. We got the Spurs and the Knicks. We got the Mavs and the Timberwolves. We got the Sixers and the Celtics. We got Lakers Warriors, and then we got Nuggets Suns. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I would have liked seeing throw SGA and them right there against the Timberwolves or the Mavericks. One of those games.
So is SGA as big as either one of the stars from the other team? Like
And
we
Luka,
like
Kyrie,
SGA
or
game.
I don't think he is, but I'm just
That's
saying
what
you
I'm
can't.
saying.
You got to develop the market somewhere. You got to try. They
Yeah,
got to
but
try.
long as you who you said then the
The,
Suns play on that list?
the
Say
Suns
one
play
more
the
time.
Nuggets. They got the Suns and the Nuggets, the Lakers and the Warriors, Sixers and the Celtics, Mavs and the Wolves, and then Spurs and the Knicks. Even
Yeah,
right there, do the Spurs and the Timberwolves. You got Chet
he,
Holmgren versus
he
Wemby.
he
Do
not
that.
he not a big enough name. You'd rather go Jalen Brunson and Cat against
Or do
Wemby
the
than
Knicks.
like the Knicks
Yeah,
gonna play because the Knicks gonna play because they one of the America's teams. Like
yeah.
he just not a
Like
big
Lakers
enough.
and the Warriors, I get it. But to me, you should be phasing out the Lakers and the Warriors. Phase those teams out. Phase out
I mean,
the
but y'all said y'all said it though. The NBA gonna milk LeBron. Y'all said they gonna milk
yeah, they
LeBron and
got to.
Curry till it's over with.
LeBron, KD, and Steph. You gotta.
They all
Hey,
playing. They all
these
playing.
they last few years, so you gotta get something.
How
They
about
say
this?
11.
I wouldn't mind seeing a mix of the old with the new. Is all I'm saying.
I'm with you.
Go ahead. The
Well, they
Rockets
just
are exciting to watch, bro. Jalen
nah.
Green is exciting to watch to me.
They,
But go ahead. My bad.
viewership go down. They say when LeBron
Yeah.
and Steph Curry on the team, viewership
Yeah,
go
I
down
saw that.
on TV.
I saw that stat. I saw that stat, man. I went
They go down a lot.
Speaking of Ken, so Ken brought up some games that he watched, bro. So I went and watched that 2012. I wrote this down. 2012 Heat and Thunder and the 2006 Cavs Warriors. 2 games again. Heat and Thunder. That was the finals the previous season. That was the finals in 2012, and they played again in Christmas. And then the Cavs Warriors was the finals in 2016, and then they played that Christmas, right? What I notice is though, I will say this: no matter how good we think these guys are playing right now, they was so much better back then, bro. Everybody's on a decline, bro. Kyrie, Bron, whoever you want to name it, Clay, they all are like. I'm glad to see that they still playing, but watching them games again, I was like, goodness gracious, bro. Klay Thompson shot release is so fast, bro. Like he catch the ball and it don't even sometimes it look like it just be on his fingertips, and he was just bow, bow. KD been shooting mid ranges since Kyrie been doing them hot sauce moves. I wrote that down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take a shot at Kyrie. I
Oh
wrote
my
that
gosh.
down. As I was watching it, I was watching it and I was like, KD he had LeBron in hell. KD had LeBron. Now LeBron was hooping too, but goddamn, KD was tween cross midi. It was like one time he shot it going this way, right hand, just one hand on the ball, bucket. I was like, God, dog, boy, KD was amazing. Like those games, that 2012 Heat game, both games, the Cavs. I'm sorry, LeBron then won. Kyrie, I don't know why we ever thought Klay Thompson could guard Kyrie. Watching that game, like going back to that 2016 Finals, whenever Kyrie started cooking, I watched that Christmas game and I was like, he's never been able to guard Kyrie. Like people was just saying he was a great defender, but he was cooking them then.
So do you see why we say Kyrie is top 10 skill players?
No.
Going back and
top
watching.
10? Yeah. Top 10,
Top 10.
absolutely. Top 10. I thought you said number 1. Number 1 is
Man, why you give this nigga a lob, man?
I didn't even say I'm done, and I stopped. I'm done with it. I actually wrote down the Warriors, bro. They literally first 3 guys off the bench are all starters, bro. They had Sean Livingston, David West, and Iggy coming off their bench. The Cavs had Shannon Fry, DeAndre Liggins. I don't even know if y'all remember DeAndre Liggins. I remember him because he went to UK and his girlfriend was a freak. I hope he don't watch this, but his girl was a freak and she was, yeah. I just remember because of that. And he used to get mad at her all the time. I don't know her personally, but I just knew it. She had a big old booty. And then, and I remember they had Shannon Fry and Richard Jefferson. Like the Cavs shouldn't have been close to the Warriors, bro. Like I know history is gonna say that LeBron lost championships. Their team wasn't nowhere near that team, bro. Just being honest. That 2017, 2018 Warriors team was beyond amazing. Like it was beyond amazing, bro. The only reason it was even a regular series, I'm going off on a tangent here when I'm talking about the finals. The only even reason that it was considered to be close was because LeBron was on the court. Like other than that it wouldn't have been close. We talked about, my bad, I want to say a little bit more. We was talking about, not we, people in general talk about how if Kyrie wasn't hurt one of those seasons or whatever, Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt. Bro, it didn't matter. Because the next year, Kyrie averaged 29. Next year, Kyrie averaged 27, 20. They still was whooping them.
The Warriors
still
was gonna
was-
be there, bro.
They was
The
gonna beat them
Warriors gonna be
regardless.
there.
They was gonna beat them regardless, bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
I
again,
don't know
maybe
why they. I don't know why they kept saying that. Like, bro, y'all was down 3-1 with both of them healthy. Kyrie
both
had
of
to go off. Kyrie had to go off for them to win.
yeah.
Bro, what is we
Yeah.
talking
And
about?
he had a great finals too, bro. He had one of them he averaged 29, the other one averaged 27, and like they won one game. Like he played well, LeBron played well, Kevin Love averaged like 20. He was doing his thing. It was literally nothing y'all could do. It was 2017, 2018. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, bro. It was I think they beat them 4-0 one time, and then 4-1 the next time. It was that
Yeah.
shit didn't matter, bro. But anyway, but yeah, man. But that's all. That's all I had on it, man. I don't know if y'all watched none. If Ted, I know Red don't be doing research, so I ain't gonna go to Red. Ted, did you watch any, bro? I already know. Look at his face. I already know he did.
So I watched I went back and watched a whole bunch, but like it was kind of like the particular ones that I clicked on, they were kind of chopped and screwed a little bit because
Mm,
just highlights, you know what I mean? So it wasn't the whole
mhm.
contents of the game, but I did catch a full game. It was 2010 Christmas. It was LeBron first game with the Miami Heat against the Lakers. And the
Mm.
importance of it was I really wanted to see how good they was going to end up being. And then Christmas was a good benchmark for me to kind of see what's going on because it's like Braun and Wade versus Kobe. And I was like, okay, cool. So then Braun came out the rip. They whooped him. Braun dropped his first triple double with Miami for Christmas. In regards, he was the first person to ever drop a triple double with Miami on Christmas. And then it was just him being in Miami and him going against Bean, the great Bean, long live Bean. Shout out you, Red. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna disrespect them, but just they whooped them in regards of a team effort. And he was out there hooping. And I think that just going back to what Ken said, like Christmas just give you that warm fuzzy feeling when you was younger. That you know what I'm saying. It was you not at school, you about to get whatever you gonna get depending on how good of a kid you was, and then you can go ahead and turn on the TV and you can watch 3 back-to-back games and you could just be inside because at the end of the day it's too cold for you to do anything
Yeah.
else. So it just gave you that atmosphere like, yeah, this is what it's all about. And then shout out Cole with them Grinches, man. Them shoes was crazy.
Bro,
They
change
dropped some
the
blue ones
game.
just now, didn't
Hey,
they?
and I went back and watched too, nigga. Why you bullshit? I
That
went
nigga
back
ain't
and
watched
watched.
that. That ain't why we gonna skip him.
Nah,
We gonna skip.
I watched the Lakers and the Bulls when Derrick Rose played them and he hit the game winner.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
one.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
Yeah,
Ken
that
was
was
talking
nice.
about. That was tough. Wait,
He
hey,
Oh,
funny.
you talking
Grinches.
about? Oh, Ted. You talking about the one? D Wade just throwing the lob, going
And
crazy.
then he went to the left hand,
Bron,
he went to the right hand.
Bron going crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Braun was wilding.
yeah.
Ken, what y'all was finna say about the Grinches? They changed the game. How so? What you mean by that?
Change the game. Ain't no.
But it's the
That's all
most
you
Was that
use.
the first?
beautiful.
Was it in the first ones? Was Kobe's the
But it's
first
the
like Christmas?
most,
Yeah, that
but
was like
them.
his. He was talking about being a villain and all this, that, and the other.
No,
So
I'm saying, was
he
that the
put on
first
the
like
Grinches.
Christmas pair of shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that the first Christmas
It's
themed
it's
shoe?
plenty.
Okay.
It's
It's
plenty of
plenty, but I
Christmas
just the
shoes.
ones that pop out to
That's
me
the
as
one
far as
that.
shoe.
They the
Yeah.
biggest ones. They
Yeah,
the most popular.
Well, I
yeah.
like
I
them
got
in
you.
the South Beach LeBrons.
Ain't nobody Christmas shoe fucking Ray Allen. Not one.
Ray Allen got some good ones too.
Every play exclusive he got, killer. Yeah,
You talking?
just go,
Is
just
he
go
You
is
look
he
talking
at
with
about
Nike?
the
he
He
tens
was
of
Jordan.
Jordan.
the
He
tens
was
of the
Jordan.
11s.
Shit, 10s, 11s, the 20s.
I'm gonna say his
Everything he throw
20s.
on for Christmas.
His
I'm
20s
gonna
was
say his
crazy,
20s, 21s, something like that.
Shit,
but
the
When
his
he
the,
especially,
the white and green 11s.
the
Hey man,
white and green 11s was cold as a
I'm telling
mug.
you, man, just go look at Ray Allen sneaker game.
his
Yeah.
when
Really?
he was with
I ain't hear.
Sonic,
But
Seattle.
overall, PJ got the coldest collection.
He got the best collection, but play PEs, Ray
Yeah,
Allen.
PEs,
yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
PEs.
Not even close.
God,
Did y'all see them blue ones that Kobe they just dropped? The Kobe? Are
Yeah,
those
the
blue?
blue,
Are
the
those
Glaciers.
Grinches too or not? Glaciers?
Nah, it's the same
nah.
style of shoe, but it ain't the Grinch. The Grinch is pretty
Green.
much red and green, yeah.
Okay.
But green and red, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody hooping in them.
The blue ones or the Grinches?
Nah, the Grinches.
Kobe
I
made
hate
niggas
and listen.
Kobe started making niggas wear low tops.
Low tops and them fruity ass colors, man. I hate it. I can't go. I like when I go
Oh,
to the
come on,
gym.
man.
I need a pair of black shoes, and I go get some
Man,
shoes, and they got black and pink. I'm like, what's the pink for?
EJ
Why they
want to
pink?
hoop.
Hey, chill,
Who just go
chill,
hoop some
chill,
steel
chill,
toes, man.
chill, bro.
EJ,
Chill, bro.
Golly, all these vibrant ass colors, man. They got old pink and
he-
green and neon blue. I'm like, man, give me
Hey,
some
real
black
quick
and
EJ
gray
though.
probably
shoes,
EJ
dog.
probably on a pair of black and
Ken,
white
no,
shoes.
because I was asking Ken. Hey, man, I just need some black shoes, Ken. What?
Hey,
What
yeah,
can I get
he
those
asked
at?
me.
He wore them. He wore them
He
weak ass pimpins until the air sign fell off them bitches.
Hey, you know it.
EJ
I had some
asked me
Pippins and
the
some Barclays. I had some
Yeah.
Barclays
EJ
too.
asked me about that like maybe 4-5 years ago. He was like, "Hey man, what's some good shoes?" And we tried to put EJ on the Pumas, the Mellows. And
He
EJ
got
was
too many
like,
Fruit ass
colors.
colors.
EJ was like,
Purple
man,
and
it's too
pink. I'm
many
like, man,
colors, too many colors. And I'm like, all right, we'll try the
yeah.
Kyries. He said, all right,
You,
or the Paul Georges. And I
you
told him
damn near
try
gotta
them
go
out.
customize your own shoe on Nike
And what's
ID.
He gonna go
crazy
there.
is
He
it's
gonna
gonna
go
be
there.
custom, but it's gonna be basic as hell.
He gonna go in that motherfucker and push the default 4. He
Default
gonna be all black.
black this out. Give me some gray shoestrings. Cool. I don't need all that fruity
All
ass
right.
colors
But
on here. I'm trying to
I,
hoop.
I kind of love all the colors now. I like
I
all the
fuck
colors.
with
But
colors too.
back then we ain't have all these colors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shit, I
The
did 'cause
kids,
I
the
hooped in
kids
all the
like it.
Jordans. I
Red
hooped in all
hooping a
my
lot of
Jordans.
different shoes. Red
Yeah,
got
I
a
hooped
lot of
in.
different color shoes.
I ain't hooping it on Jordan. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Probably
It
10s,
used to be good
13s,
though.
He'll tell you I hoop in
10,
anything. I don't.
11, 13s. That's it. I ain't hooping it
I
on
hooped
Nah,
in
I'm
some
the
Jordan.
nigga.
12s. I had some black
Look,
and red 12s
hey
back
Ken, I'm that nigga that'll
in
go buy
college.
some shoes that day at the mall. And if they say it's a hoop session, I'm finna go hooping them motherfuckers back in the day. Am I lying? E?
No, you
I
know.
hooped at everything, dog. I don't,
Yeah. I will
Mm.
say, now speaking of
I don't got
hooping
no
shoes,
appreciation for no shoes.
I appreciate how less bulky all the shoes are. Cause I was
Yeah,
thinking
they
back
way
red
like
tie high school teams and them team shoes we used to buy. Man, them
heavy,
shoes was like it was like 2 pair of shoes for one. It's all
heavy as
bulky and
hell.
padded and ugly.
Yeah,
At least these shoes are lighter, bro. Like they're way
that's what
lighter.
my.
Ken
That's what
again.
my.
Ken told me the same thing. I was like, Ken, I need some of these. Just give me these 2000. Bro, he was like, bro, don't get them because they big, they heavy.
That's what
And
my knee tore
I
up.
thought back. I was like, he's right. Yeah, that's how you. He was like, you gonna mess
That's
up your knee. That's exactly what Ken said. You
that's
gonna
how my
mess your
knee
knee
got
up.
tore up. Them
Get some
heavy ass
regular
shoes.
shoes. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you can't go back in 10 years.
yeah. He was like, don't go back that
Technology.
far. They too big. That's
I
exactly
used
what he
to
Yeah.
said.
I used to eat
Technology.
that too though. I always try to play in the lightest shoe, and I think the lightest Jordan was them 10s at the time.
Yeah.
So. But I like the 10s and the 7s, but the 7s ain't got no ankle support, so I used to stay rolling my ankles
I
with them.
usually now I'm hooping in like Adidas. Adidas is crazy to me, man.
Yeah, I want them. I want them Dames, them new Dames, the Supremes. I want
What's
them.
Dame under here?
Yeah.
Nike.
He Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Harden.
know. I got some
Harden.
LeBrons, man. I got some old LeBrons.
Hey,
That
Jalen
door
Green
just
got a
swung
shoe.
open.
No, not yet. Not yet. He gonna get his
Hey, that's what
Supermax,
we
though.
got to talk about that next time. I don't want to.
My fault. My fault, Ted.
We can cut it now. Hey, but next time I want to talk about one of our partners brought up what makes a superstar. What makes a superstar? And to me, I think having a signature shoe is a part of it. I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Can
But
we?
yeah,
Can we?
we ain't
do
got to
we
talk
got
about
like?
it now.
Do we got 10 minutes or we don't?
Oh,
We
God.
do.
I mean, if
I ain't
y'all
got.
ain't, y'all the ones ready,
The
you
reason
ready
why
when
I
that
asked
work.
if we got like 10, 15 minutes, let's go spitfire on them 3 players that
Oh,
were
the
like heavily
underachieved players.
the underachieved guys, but they had that like I don't know the support in media like oh yeah he's gonna be this and he ended paying out. Do we
I
got
got.
that?
I got.
Wait,
I got one. I
Oh,
got one
okay.
right now. Right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We already talked about
Go ahead.
Zion Williamson. Zion Horny Man Williamson.
Horny Man Williamson is crazy.
I don't think
Horny
he's
That's a
man,
fact.
horny man.
Horny
But I
Man.
had
Yeah, that's
Zion.
neat.
Andrew Wiggins.
I had Wiggins on
Uh,
mine.
who else?
I had
Don't go on a tangent, Ken, because you might mess around naming some
I
ours.
had Cam Reddish and damn, what's my guy name that went
I'm
to UCLA?
afraid. Go ahead,
They
my
went to
bad.
play with the
Cam Reddish
Timberwolves.
is a good one. Cam
I
Reddish
had
being underachieved is a good answer.
I had Cam Reddish and I had damn, I can't think his name.
I need
He
one
played
more.
at
I need
UCLA.
one more.
He played with the Timberwolves with
Oh, Shabazz Muhammad.
yeah, him.
Shabazz.
Yeah, he was 2.
The dude that
Shabazz. He
came from
was
UCLA.
overhyped. I forgot. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Listen, I got one that might make y'all take too long. We might have to. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just say it anyway. I'm gonna go with my overrated players. That nigga Brandon Roy.
Okay.
Brandon Roy, one of the most overrated niggas in my life. I
Hey,
already
now
know.
I'm finna go
I
ahead. I'm
know.
finna lay down and get
I
ready for
know, man.
bed.
That's why I said I ain't want to. He said 10, 15 minutes. I know how y'all feel. That nigga's so overrated, dog. Bruh. The first year he got his All-Star, he wasn't even supposed to get it. The first year, in 2008, when he got All-Star, he was averaging less points than Manu Ginobili and Steven Jackson. They gave him the nod. They was the 10th seed in the West.
Man, before he go on his tangent, name your third player, Ken. Because he just
Oh,
stepped
y'all
all
finna
over
get.
your
Oh, okay.
segment.
I thought y'all was just talking.
I got to think of one.
I
I got
got
to think of one.
details.
All right.
I got
I,
details. I ain't.
my third one, shit, I had. Hold on. I had.
EJ was about to go off. I had to just stop him real fast. He was about to go off.
Listen, because I got details. I ain't got
Oh,
names. I got list. I got a list, but I got information. Because y'all know I got
my
to defend myself when I
my
talk
third
about.
one was it Marcus? Nah, it wasn't Marcus Page.
Marcus Smart.
What's the dude that had the assist? Kendall Marshall.
Kendall Marshall.
Yeah.
Shout out UNC regardless.
Yeah.
Kendall Marshall. I want
Oh,
to get
PJ Harrison too, but he ain't really get the pub like that. But I thought he was gonna be that guy.
I wrote at first I wrote down Adam Morrison on one of mine, but I found
He
out
got
that
ripped
he
from the
had
get.
diabetes. Yeah, but he had got diabetes and stuff. I was like, I don't want to talk bad about him. I didn't know you had all that going on.
He had
I'm
that.
gonna leave
No,
him off.
stop. He had diabetes when he was cooking everybody in college too.
Yeah. I was putting
He
him
had
as my
that-
overrated player. Yeah, he was gonna be on my overrated, but I took him off. My underachieved though, my first underachieved, Tyreek Evans. I don't know a lot of people that got
That's
their
a
best
damn
year.
good one.
That wasn't him
They
though.
best.
That wasn't his fault though. I'm
Why
with you
come it
though.
wasn't
That
his
wasn't
fault?
the GM switched him. No, he was cooking at the
Oh, he
point
went from
guard.
point guard to small
Yeah,
forward. I forgot about
because
that. That's right.
at the point guard, he was bigger and more skilled than all the points. They switched him over to a two. He ain't never been a two. He always been a dude with the ball in his
I
hand.
remember that. I ain't like him then. Then he came back in the league and got banned. Well, because he got hurt first. He got hurt in
Then he
2016
got
first,
banned.
and
Then
then
he
he
got banned
came
for
and he
weed.
got banned for
And
weed. And I was like, ah man. But I thought
OJ
Tyreek was
Mayo
I
gonna be
got
too.
one of them.
I got my last one.
OJ Mayo
Go
too.
ahead. OJ Mayo.
Michael Beasley.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the best answer.
that is the best
That's
answer.
that
I ain't gonna
he
lie.
fit both. He fit overrated. Oh, let me rephrase that. Overhyped and underachieved. I
Underachieved.
think
I
he
think the biggest one though is got to be him or OJ. They was saying OJ
him,
was second
OJ,
coming to
yeah.
Michael Jordan.
They did say that about OJ. That's a fact. They did. But Michael
Yeah.
Beasley, man, his it was his mental, bro. The skill was there. We had a conversation about him at the gym, bro. Beasley had the bag. He had to me, he looks like what Paolo looks like today. Like if he plays his regular game, he looks like Paolo Ventura. Like that's what Michael Beasley. I ain't gonna say his peak, but like him with the right mental, he's 24-10
It's
kind of
a
guy.
I
it's a
think this
lot of
versus
it's a lot of big men too. It's a lot of big men.
Mhm.
I
I
got
think a lot of this
three
should be
in the
based on
honorable
upgrade.
mention.
Who you said?
Go
I
ahead,
said
go
I
ahead,
got
Ted.
3 in the honorable mention. So my guys, when I explain this, they were never like the best at one point, right? But they were supposed to be a lot better, and they kind of like let me down. So the first one I'm gonna go ahead and say I had put them in the chat just on some funny stuff, and nobody reacted. So I said, all right, I'm gonna use them. Rudy Gay was 6'9" small forward. He was supposed to be something like
I didn't
T
see you
Mac.
put that.
He didn't never really get injured. He was in a good opportunity with Memphis, and he just
He was
underachieved.
injured.
I thought he had a good. I thought he
No,
had
I'm
a good
saying like I'm
resume
talking
though.
about as much as T Mac. So like he had like a
Mm.
lot of nitpicky little injuries and stuff because he was one of my favorite players coming up because I was like, man, this dude just scored effortlessly. He looked good. XYZ, like he's athletic dude. Like he needs he just looked good in the system. You know what I mean? He was playing with
Mhm.
Zebo, and it just like same way y'all said OJ, it was like Rudy. I was like, gotta say Rudy, right?
I thought he had a good career though.
Yeah, but he could have did
Just
way more.
underachieved though, not necessarily.
Like
He was
he
bad
had a
where he,
good
but
career and it was like a nod, but like he had the opportunity to be kind of like take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Like I think that
Yeah,
he had all the tools to take it to the
cause
next level.
he
Cause
definitely
because
had all the skills.
we went to the Western Conference Finals without him.
but that's the point that I'm making. And he should have
Yeah,
been one of the pivotal reasons why y'all made it in the first place and y'all didn't. But anyways,
yeah.
so that's the first one. Second one is gonna be this guy. He's kind of get lost in the files and stuff like that, but because of what he was known for versus just an overall play. But Jason Richardson, right, for Golden State. Right, he was explosive. He looked real good in the fast break. And he could shoot. He could defend for what it was worth, and he just like disappeared. Like
He was
he was good for a dunk contest, but like what did he really do? What was his peak? You know what I mean? I was just like, bro, you just was really good, and it didn't translate to nothing. Then my third, this one hurt my heart. This one hurt my heart because I used to go to war in the gyms talking about this dude. Second best player out of LSU behind Shaq. Y'all know I'm going with this, Ben Simmons. So Ben Simmons, he came out the gate, and he was just triple double machine. One of the best on ball defenders. He was so focused, and then he just lost it. And then he never.
I'm with you, cuz. I just had to stop you because you said Shaq was the best player out of LSU.
Who the best, Red?
Chris Jackson.
Chris
30
Jackson.
30 points a game. Sharif
Abdul
Abdul Rauf.
The only reason why I said that is because you
that's a
sent the
fact, that's a
video.
fact.
Because you sent the
Nah,
video. And then
I mean, Mahmoud. I called the nigga the wrong name.
Mahmoud. Yeah, I know you're talking about. You good? I know you're talking about. Yeah, he was.
And then this is just two names that I wish that they would have did better. And I ain't
Did
gonna
Pistol
really
P
go
go
into.
to LSU?
I don't
think he
remember.
did.
Like he did.
Y'all trying to
Ben
crucify
Simmons
me for a little slick
Ben
jab.
Simmons gotta go down.
No, we ain't crucifying you.
He
We just hey.
Ben
gotta
Simmons
get
was 2020.
That's what happened when you guys wouldn't know some
2020.
basketball.
He was averaging 2020.
Pistol P averaged 40.
Yeah, that's cool. But
And
20
then,
and 20
then Chris Jackson
as a
averaged
small
30.
forward.
And then Chris Jackson averaged 30. Now look,
40.
Ben was good though. I
Yeah, he
thought
went to
Ben was
LSU.
But
Yeah, he went to
oh,
LSU
have mercy.
game.
But the two names, two other ones. The one
40.
that it was what the hell? Wilson Chandler. Wilson
played
Chandler.
with-
I did
Who he
like
played
Winston
with? The
Chandler.
Nuggets.
He played for the Nuggets. He had all
Yeah,
the
he played for
tattoos
the
and
Nuggets. I
shit.
did like Winston Chandler.
And he was good. And then this dude, he didn't even make it out the first season, and I was sick because I really liked this dude, Jeremy Lin from UConn.
Jeremy Lamb.
You wanna play 1 year?
He was good.
No, he played more than one. He never
He
really.
did.
was-
Yeah. He had a decent
never
career.
did. It just like he was so highly like he was a scoring machine out of UConn.
We know what school. They got a lot of great players. And EJ, my bad. Kentucky,
Go
man, y'all a hit or miss in that area. Y'all
Calipari,
hit
bro.
or miss. It was like y'all had the Morrison twins, right? Or y'all had another set
No,
of
not the
twins?
more. We had the Harrison twins.
Harrison twins. Okay, bro, y'all had James Young, who went to Boston. Y'all had a lot of players.
Left hand
that did-
James. I know you're talking
He
about.
was in the league.
That was the team. I think. I want to say D Book was on that team, wasn't he? Was Book on that team
Nah,
with the twins?
I think
He
he
was
might
on one
have.
of them teams.
Might have.
I think
But
so.
that
Because he
dude-
came off
what's
the
the-
bench. They had Book coming off the bench that year. We lost to West
Y'all
Coast.
had what's dude name? Short point guard.
Tyler
Short point
Ulis.
guard.
Tyler Hughes.
Yes. Y'all had it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. That's one
Calipari,
team.
man.
Tyler Hughes hit
Calipari.
Isaiah Thomas with a crazy game winner back in the day.
I don't trust Duke players. I don't really trust Duke players.
They starting to
Why
be
not?
better though. Listen,
Why
Jalen
not?
Johnson out there with the Hawks. Jalen Johnson coming
You got
into his
Jalen
own.
Johnson, you got Kyrie, you got Paolo. You know,
Somebody
Brandon
just did a
Ingram.
whole thing on them though. Was saying like Duke produced some of the biggest busts.
so do we.
They just did a whole part. It was just
Who
like
was
these
tweet?
top 10, and they
Chapel
brought up
Hill.
Kyle.
Huh?
No, and they brought up Cam Reddish first.
Who? Who your team said?
Yeah.
Chapel
You said
Hill.
North Carolina. You said do we?
North
We do too.
Carolina?
Yeah.
I mean,
As of
Yeah.
recently.
I'm
I mean,
Who's
yeah,
the
Friends
biggest
of
person to
Duke?
come out of there in a while?
In a while.
Yeah, in the
Kyle
last like
Lawson?
5-10.
Oh,
Hell no, y'all got some players.
He wasn't a bus.
Cam Johnson.
No, I'm
Cam
trying to
Johnson ain't a
think.
bus. He ain't a bus. He doing real well.
I think
No, I'm saying he was one of the
I think
biggest.
them North
North
Carolina dudes
Carolina?
coming. We haven't had a superstar to come out, but we got
Kendall
dudes.
Marshall, Joel Berry, Marcus Page, Seven Woods,
Yeah.
sorry ass,
Seven Woods.
Armando Baycott, May.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All those
Y'all
dudes should have been way
Tyler
better.
Hansborough.
Tyler Hansborough, PJ Harrison,
Yeah.
James McAdoo,
Yeah, I forgot about McAdoo.
RJ Davis, the Caleb Love, sorry ass transfer to Arizona. Like
Who is the best UNC guy in the league though right now? Like who? Do y'all have a top guy?
Cam Johnson, dude from
Damn. Yeah.
Mm.
That's tough.
why is he the best player out of all the players that we done had in our last 10,
Yeah.
15 years? He's the best player, bro.
But y'all got some rings though. Y'all got some rings though, right?
But who did we develop?
But I'm gonna say this though. I don't think we haven't
You right.
developed.
You right.
We haven't developed a superstar in a long time, but we developed great.
Who is we, Red? Who is we?
He like North Carolina too.
We developed long-term NBA players.
That ain't
Like
bad.
we ain't developed a superstar because everybody you just named was never a superstar for real. Like they hooped
Yeah.
in North Carolina, but they're not considered superstars on the next
They
level.
did 2 or 3 years. They won one and done and stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. It stopped at like Raymond Felton and Ty Lawson.
I mean, the only superstar that we bred for real, that should have been a superstar that got in the way would have been Rashad McCants. He was the only quote unquote superstar that we had in the recent years that
JJ.
jacked himself off. Who you
They
said?
did Duke.
JJ.
He a dude.
Oh, damn. You
And
right.
then like
Oh, you good.
when we said PJ Harrison, he had the capabilities, but I think our coaching style and how they hold shit back, you fuck with people's egos and you make them that way. Because like they always say, the only thing that held Michael Jordan back was Dean Smith.
But there's no way
It's
that
a system.
Kendall Marshall should have played more games than Marcus Page.
But Kendall Marshall was his assistant. It's like what's your guy name you like from Duke, the backup point
Tyus
guard?
Jones.
That's who Kendall Marshall is. He control the game and manage the game at a high clip.
Game manager.
He don't turn the ball over a lot.
But when Marcus Page was really that guy, it
Damn,
won't it won't nobody scoring better than him in the country.
Nah, but Marcus Page is a bucket, but
so
that ain't what they
Kentucky
needed
Duke
at
got
the
all
time
the
with that
players.
team. You said what?
Kentucky Duke. I
Duke
think
and Kentucky?
Kentucky Duke got all.
Kentucky and Duke.
Duke got all the players.
It's really Kansas and UConn for me.
Now we produce superstars. We don't win in college. Though. We produce
Kentucky,
superstars.
yeah. Hey,
we don't
Eric
got
Bledsoe.
no. We got one title.
Right.
You go John Wall, Bledsoe, DeMarcus Cousins. You go
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, Devin Booker.
Bam.
Carl
It's
Anthony
OG.
Towns.
DeMarcus
That's down
Cousins. It go OG.
That's the whole
Billy
league.
Cauley
Wow,
Stein.
damn.
Yeah, bro. They're
Miller
literally
was the
they
bro.
breed the NBA. Like
Yeah.
they're like equivalent
Shea,
to
SGA.
Alabama and Georgia when it
Yeah,
comes
Shea.
to football. They're equivalent to Alabama and Georgia when it comes to football.
Reed Shepard.
What's dude over there
Don't
in,
ever do that again.
with the Timberwolves? Point guard.
Oh, Julius Randle. Julius Randle went to UK. But the point guard is Dillingham.
Yeah.
Robert Dillingham.
Dillingham.
So it's
Yeah, man.
Kentucky, then who? Who the next two?
I would say Duke or Kansas, probably.
Duke, Kansas, and then as of recently, not them being that good, like the names that we just named, but like UConn got a lot of players
UConn
going
got
I was
through.
gonna say Villanova.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I ain't heard no names
Yeah,
come out of
I
that.
mean that's the whole Knicks team.
That's the whole
Don
team.
saying that.
Yeah, that's it.
Dante,
Yeah.
Josh Hart, all them guys. Yeah. I like that. Malik Mikal Bridges.
UConn, Villanova, Kansas.
UCLA? UCLA got
I like-
anybody come out of there?
Just Russ and
Lonzo,
Russ,
Russ,
Holiday.
Lonzo,
Kevin
K
Love.
Love,
Kevin Love. Then you
the
got
Holiday brothers.
The Holiday.
you got Texas.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
KD and them boys.
Hey, you brought
Ollie.
up UConn though. I mean Villanova though.
Mhm.
I gotta talk about Scotty Reynolds. That guy was cold.
One
I
of my
thought he was gonna be
favorites.
the. I thought he was gonna be the truth.
That's an underachieving player in my
Oh.
opinion. He didn't get
Oh.
drafted though.
He did.
Oh.
He the reason I used to wear Jordans like that too. Cause you know he used to wear all the Jordans and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
UConn, Shabazz Napier.
Shabazz Napier.
What's the dude
I
out
thought he
there?
was-
Boatwright and Boatwright.
I like
Boatwright was
Boatwright.
nice too. I forgot about
Yeah.
Boatwright. He was tough.
Oh,
I gotta switch it over a little bit. Like this one dude, he was a crazy bug. I don't know why I just thought about him. Russ Smith.
Oh yeah, Russ was like
Smith
that.
out of
From
Louisville.
Louisville.
He's one of them.
Yeah,
He
from
a
Louisville.
Louisville legend though. You can't say
They
nothing.
They got
bad
some. They
about
got
that
some.
boy.
They got some nice players too.
We gotta talk about my boy Pierre Jackson then. Shit, we doing that.
Pierre
Oh
Jackson.
yeah. He was
We gotta
crazy.
talk
Dog.
about Pete, man.
He went to Baylor. Baylor, right?
He went to
Pierre out of
Baylor.
Baylor.
Yeah,
Him and Russ
He
was
was-
damn near
What's
one of the
cool?
same.
one of the same. Yeah, he
Oh,
got.
I got another one.
Pierre was tough. Pierre played with my guy Perry Ellis. I was gonna say Perry.
He did.
I
And
thought
he
he was
played.
gonna be something.
He played with the Mavericks too for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Who you got, Ken? Who you about to say?
Trey Burke.
Shout out
That
Michigan.
was cold, bro.
Shout out to Boot. Yeah.
Trey Burke. To
I
me,
remember
Trey Burke is
him.
up there after Beasley them as far as the expectation. For me, I thought Trey Burke was going because he had that great finals, college championship rather, and I thought he was gonna come in the game and do some
Tim
great
Hardaway
things.
Jr. too. I thought Tim Hardaway Jr. in that conversation too. Then
Yeah, did he go to Michigan too? Didn't he? He was
yeah,
out
he's
there.
on that team.
Yeah, he was on that
He's the
same
second-
team,
he's the
okay.
second option. Trey Burke had to get some good run though, and
He
in
did.
New York.
He did.
Hey,
He has
shout
to
out
go
my
around the
little
world.
homie. Shout out my little homie Yogi Ferrell. Fuck.
I forgot
Yeah.
about Yogi.
I
Shout out
forgot
my
about
little
him.
homie. I always gotta
Hey,
talk
look,
about
I'm gonna
look.
say this. Yogi was cold, but you know how like you got that player that the black people fuck with, and then player that the white people fuck with. Yogi was that one of them to me.
Here you go being
But he
racist.
was
Don't get us
cold though.
canceled. Here you go about to be racist on me.
Nah, I ain't being
Here you
racist. I'm
go.
just saying he was just one of them. Like, like he was cold, but he just didn't like. You know how we like to watch the game. He just didn't do that for me. But he was cold.
Oh, I just thought of one. Speaking of Yogi, is Victor Oladipo in there now?
Ooh.
In what
Did he do
situation?
well? And the
I
and
mean,
the and the
Victor
nah,
did good.
he exceeded. He exceeded.
underachieved.
He exceeded to me.
Nah,
He
he
exceeded.
did. He did.
Yeah, he
He
exceeded.
did.
Exceeded.
He did good, bro. He did
He
good.
was an all-star.
He
Wasn't he
did.
like an
Okay.
all-star twice?
He was all
He made
star.
All Star. He did. He did.
There's two guys that I wondered why like they didn't do good, and they're like years apart. But it's the white boy, Aaron Kraft, on-ball defender legend. You know, y'all remember him?
I
Aaron
do.
Kraft.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. He was one of the best on-ball defenders. He had like top steals. It was crazy, and he
But
ain't get
once
no
you get to
love.
that year 4, once you get to the point where you playing 4 years in college, my expectation for the NBA ain't.
And then
You
the young
behind.
cat, probably like 7 years ago around there. I might be wrong, but the dude Ennis from Syracuse, he was insane.
Yeah.
The dude that was hitting all the
Tyler
game
Ennis.
winners. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
hitting
yeah,
the
yeah,
light
yeah.
skinned dude. He
Tyler
was hitting
Tyler
all the
Ennis.
game winners. I was like, bro, what the hell?
What
He
was
told.
what was the white dude that played with Melo? He was cold
Oh,
too.
The point guard.
McNamara.
Point guard.
McNamara.
Yeah, I thought he was
But
gonna be
he
that
wasn't
dude
even
too.
better than the dude that was at UVA a couple years ago.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
with you.
remember who at UVA.
Uh,
Oh, Ty
Hey,
Jerome.
another
Ty Jerome.
No,
another
not
one
Ty
though.
Jerome. What the hell is his name? Oh my God! I just
They
about
had a
to get
couple
me.
of them at UVA. UVA had 2,
Play
3
No,
guys.
play
I
with
think it was
Virginia.
like
Damn.
it was Kyle Guy.
Kyle
Okay.
Guy. Kyle Guy.
Kyle Guy was crazy.
So y'all remember
He
Virginia
was.
Tech? What's my boy name with the
Oh,
headband?
you motherfucker! I hate when you do this.
I don't remember.
Damn, he
I
used
don't
to wear the
know.
headband. He was cold, bro.
Why you do that, Red? God damn it! I forgot his
Do y'all
name.
do y'all Evan Turner? He was pretty nice coming out of college.
I think
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
overhyped and did underachieved.
So,
I think he
yeah,
definitely fits
overhyped.
that
And then
mold.
another
He
person that
definitely
was like
fits that mold, bro.
in that same school, Jared Sullinger.
Jared Sullinger.
Mm.
Yeah.
Talk
Oh,
about how he was a double machine and all that bullshit.
Well,
Wesley
shit,
Johnson.
if we doing that, then,
Wesley
bro, Sean
Johnson.
May fat ass, man.
Who?
Sean
Sean May, the
fat
white dude from North Carolina.
Man, fuck
Nah,
is
he wasn't white. He
stupid.
black.
Fuck.
He black,
He
man. He
black?
black.
I thought Sean
He
May was a
black.
white dude.
That's
Nah,
Luke
Oh,
May.
light skin, number 42.
yeah, the big man. He was our
I was
star
thinking
player.
Drake. Was it Drake May? Y'all got a Drake
Luke
May?
May. Luke
May.
May.
Luke May.
We got a Luke
That's
May.
what I was. Yeah, Sean May. Wesley
And you
Johnson,
got-
I thought was a good one. Ken said.
And you got
Yeah.
Okafor too.
Mecca.
Okafor
Okafor.
too. Yeah. You said
Yeah,
Wesley
Cam-
Johnson? Hey, I
Yeah.
thought Wesley Johnson was gonna be that deal, bro.
I thought he was gonna be tough. I thought
You know, obviously, I say Johnny Flynn in this conversation too, because I thought he was
Shout
gonna
out
be.
Syracuse with the headband. He went to Minnesota. He went to Minnesota and flopped.
He hurt his
He
back.
went and flopped, and they brought in Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio came from overseas.
never got
and
his
was
spot
like,
back.
Yeah, we good. That's a fact.
So I don't think he. I'm gonna say TJ Ford, but I think he also hooped before he got hurt. Before he really had that, because he hurt his spine though. So we got to give him that one.
That's a fact. You know who was
So-
somebody I was a fan of that flopped in college though? I don't know if y'all remember this. He went to University of Florida Gators. Casey Hill.
Casey
I don't know if
Hill.
y'all
I
remember
already
Casey
said
Casey
that.
Hill.
Yeah. Oh
He
my
flopped
God.
in college. I thought he was gonna go and do.
They let him-
He was one of my favorite. Him and Bill Walker when they joined that team, bro. I just knew Casey was.
Hey,
Gonna
D Brown too though.
He
I
flopped.
forgot about
He
that.
got
Damn.
outshined.
He
He got
Yeah,
outshined.
I agree with that Casey Hill, but it was another young cat. Fuck, bro. He came after
Did he go to Florida?
Casey Hill. He came after Casey Hill, and he was a bucket with that hoop mixtape and balls life shit.
Talking about
And then he
Corey
got-
Sanders.
Nah, I gotta give y'all the
Corey Sanders,
detail.
tough.
I
That's
gotta
a
give
good
y'all the
one, though.
detail.
Corey's
It
good.
was a dude that got caught up slipping with the light skinned girl with the head video allegations, and like all his offers went down. Like he got exposed because
He was getting some
exposed.
hit.
Yeah, he was getting some head, and then he had put the video out.
Head
And,
is crazy.
yeah, he was getting some top from like one of these little young hot in the ass women, and he got all his shit pulled, like all his offers and stuff pulled, and he was a
Crazy.
bucket. It
They
was
hate
a
on
nigga.
that. I
remember
It was
that. I'm
it was
trying to think.
Mikey Williams and all them was talking about this dude, and they was pressing him. They was triangle 3. They was boxing 1, and he was just killing. And he had a simple. I gotta go find this guy. I'm gonna find this guy, and then I'm.
Oh,
gonna
I
hit
got
y'all.
it. You find him. I just thought about one that they need to give a chance. Imani Bates. I think Imani
Yeah,
Bates deserve a
yeah.
chance, bro. He
but
deserves a
it's
chance. He ain't
but it's gonna be
necessarily. But
hard though, because they winning right now.
I
Yeah.
know, but I want. That's why I'm saying
Who you?
somebody he can't. The Cavs, he can't. It ain't gonna be on the Cavs. Matter
Hey,
of fact, because they just got Max Strus back. They're not gonna.
I ain't gonna lie. He need to go to the Sixers. If they ain't playing, let him play.
Send that
If
nigga to OKC, man.
Joel done killed me with that shit. With this whole sitting out, bro. This nigga done played 4 games out of the 23 or something at this point. If he's
I don't
injured,
want.
he just need to say he's injured, bro.
I don't want to hear y'all talking about this man being
You see
in
why I go
any
out there and say that
conversation.
shit? You every time I
In
go out on
You
any
the
see how y'all be
conversation.
doing? Y'all see how y'all do? We be doing good. We be doing fine, and then y'all start getting in this bag.
Hey,
and
we
then when I
trying
get in
we
my
trying
bag,
we trying to
then
get
when I
our
get in
views
my
up, nigga.
bag,
your
Listen,
back
it's
nigga.
on
your
me.
back biased.
We trying to get our views
We
up.
try to get the views up. I'm on that. I'm all for that, man.
EJ back
Yeah.
biased.
I don't want to hear shit about no Joel Embiid. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Sorry.
Long as we
nigga.
saying fuck Paul George too.
Fuck him
Yes.
too.
Oh, all
Yes.
right.
That knee brace wearing
Long as
that
we
nigga.
cool. What about Kawhi Leonard?
Fuck him. You know how
Fuck
I
him.
was the
All
first
right,
one to
I
say
want
this
to see
one, fuck
Ken
him.
on that one. I want to make sure Ken was good with that one, man. I'm good.
But make sure y'all bring up somebody career better. That's all I'm saying. Fuck him though.
Who career better? Lou Will career better than his.
Oh, I found him. I found him.
Alright,
Y'all did all that shit talking. That's why
All
I
right,
couldn't
he's
say, but I had
hungry.
to focus.
He's
It was
he's
Sharif
good.
Cooper.
Oh, Sharif Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just haven't got the
Yeah.
opportunity yet.
Yeah, Sharif Cooper. He was
He just
cold.
happened to
Damn,
be
he was
playing behind Atlanta.
nice.
He was nice
Shout
as a
out,
bitch.
He in the G League.
Manchurian.
Yeah, but anyways,
Yeah,
but
Sharice
yeah.
is nice.
Hey,
He's
what y'all?
small though, but
So
he's
why?
a legit
What,
like
hold
5'9".
on. I'm back on the platform now. Why was we saying fuck all these people for?
So we ain't
Cause
talking about
fuck him,
them no
nigga.
more.
We ain't got.
We ain't
You brought
talking.
up Joel
We ain't
Hey,
talking
Embiid
about them
somehow.
no
I
more.
can't remember what happened.
Ken
Somehow.
came in like he was checking us, nigga. We ain't addressing
Nah, I
shit.
ain't
Fuck
about.
them
I try to
bitches.
Big
check the
word, then he
temperature in
came
this
in like big
motherfucker.
word, didn't he?
Yeah, he came back in
He
here
came
hard.
in like big word.
Nah,
What?
I'm just trying to see why we saying
Fuck
fuck on
them.
them.
Hey,
Why?
Fuck him. Joel
fuck.
Embiid, he don't play.
Nah,
Fuck
nigga.
him.
These
Kawhi
niggas don't
Leonard
play.
don't
Nigga.
play.
He just dropped 31. What did y'all talking about?
Ah,
And
no, no,
then he
no.
was
I
back
don't want to
out.
hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
He just dropped
Then
31
go,
against
then
Chicago.
Then he
go
went back.
sit down for
Then he went
10
back laid on the
games.
couch for
Bro,
10
what?
games.
What the fuck? He just dropped 31 on Chicago. Y'all forgot about that?
Oh my gosh, here we
Chicago.
go.
What?
Yeah, ain't no who over there in Chicago he put 31 against.
You got that sorry ass
you
bum
just-
on. You got that sorry ass bum on your wallpaper, and then you gonna talk about Chicago. Chicago and Atlanta, and it's both lottery teams.
Oh, this
That
one of the
nigga got a
greats.
bobblehead.
This one of the greats. One of the
No,
greats. Okay, we
no,
ain't talking about
I'm
him.
not. I'm talking
Go.
about E. I'm talking about E, not you, Ken. I'm talking about E.
Oh.
He got that little. Yeah.
What you say? Oh, he told me not to kill y'all right now.
The
What you say?
Atlanta and Chicago is like
Okay.
both lottery teams,
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. We are number
That-
5 in the West.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hey,
the
hold on.
East, sir.
Wait.
We're number 5,
Oh
sir.
shit.
Hey, you said
Y'all must have
Philly,
jumped then.
Number
Philly,
5, sir.
Philly a lottery team too, nigga. Philly
Huh?
That's
definitely
what he
a lottery.
said. That's what he was saying.
Oh, I
Philly a
was gonna say
lottery
Philly a
team for
lottery
sure.
team.
They need to
They
go
gonna
ahead
bigger
and
the
tank.
lottery.
AD keep playing the way he do. We about to be a lottery team too. Fuck you talking about?
Hey,
We ain't going. We LA, baby. They cheat so much before they let us get out the playoffs.
oh
said
my
The
they cheat
playoffs
so
ain't the
God.
much.
same without the Lakers. I'm just
You
telling
want
you.
to talk about
Listen,
views? Yeah, you
listen,
want to talk about views?
I'm being honest with you,
Goddamn.
dog. Let's be 100. If the Lakers aren't in the playoffs, viewership go down. Just like we said, if LeBron and stuff ain't on
That's true.
TV,
I mean, y'all ain't
the,
wrong.
NBA,
You ain't
the
wrong about that.
NBA will cheat so much to help them boys win. We seen what they did
Boy.
with the Kings, and I'm a Lakers fan. We definitely cheated the Kings. That's all I'm saying,
Talking
dog.
about back in like 2000 or something.
Way back when. Yeah, we gonna do some shit. We gonna pull some strings. That's all I'm saying, dog.
Hey, quick question. Now that the season has kind of moved forward a little bit, who's rookie of the year?
I ain't even
Who
paying attention.
cares? Who cares? Jerry McCain. I'm going Jerry McCain though. So far, I mean,
Oh, that's the dude
Jerry
from Philly,
McCain.
right? Yeah, he cold.
From Philly, yeah.
Cold.
Who you got, Ken? Go
Bro,
ahead.
what the? I say the dude from Philly.
Yeah, Jerry
I say
McCain for
that's
sure.
Jerry McCain. I got 3. I was gonna say Jerry McCain, Stephen Castle, or Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells out of Memphis is doing really well.
He's tough.
pretty
He's
good,
super
but-
tough.
I mean,
He
but
fucking-
this might be the least exciting rookie class I done seen.
Who
They
the
said that,
first
though.
two? Who the first 2 picks? I don't even know who
The
that is.
first one was a
Who-
dude named Ricochet. He went to the Hawks, and then the
That's
second
not
one
his
was
fucking
Alexander
name.
Sarr.
That's
It's
not his fucking
Ricochet.
name.
Ricochet.
You said Ricochet. It's Rosario or some shit like that.
Rosari, yeah, man, the Frenchman.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga
boy.
disrespectful. That
This
nigga
Yeah,
motherfucker
him.
here.
Ain't that
And
important.
Alexander Sarr, Ken.
So-
Alexander Sarr, he
so-
went to the Wizards.
So Poland watching us and you want to learn how to say what's up, but France ain't watching us and you want to
Yeah, France ain't showing
goddamn
us no
diss
love
him.
yet. Then I
Nigga
start
said
saying
we.
bonjour. You feel me?
That
They
nigga
ain't
said
fucking
we.
We
yeah, we
motherfuckers.
yeah, they ain't on the list yet. We still got Belgium holding tight, man. You feel me? Wat is los, wat is there. You feel me? I'm on that, but I don't.
Hey,
Fuck
good
yeah,
shit.
I'm
My
out this
nigga
bitch.
bilingual.
I'm out this
Hey,
bitch. This
man, y'all niggas
motherfucker
go
did.
ahead, man.
This
Top of
motherfucker did a
came
little
from
bit of
Yucatan.
Rosetta Stone.
What you say, Red?
Top
Oh,
of
y'all
came
didn't
from
know I spoke it.
Yucatan.
I learned this like 3 weeks ago, man. That mean what's
Man,
up, Red? That mean what's up, man. What is
yeah,
los,
you was
what
you
is
was
there,
you
man.
was on some Rosetta Stone bullshit.
Nah, I googled it. They got Google Translate. I make sure I play it right before the episode, so I remember. So I remember.